Hey, it's the Ben Hipster here, and this video is a list of 6 films you probably missed in 2014. I highly recommend that you check out all of these films, and they are in no particular order. Alright, let's go. Here's a tip if you're going to watch this film, don't do it with an empty stomach. The film is called Chef, and it is a delightful little indie film directed by, written by, and starring Jon Favreau. It's about a man who is fired from his day job as a chef at a prestigious restaurant, who then takes matters into his own hands by launching his own food truck business. Along the way, he rekindles his relationship with his son and ex-wife. I made the mistake of going in empty-stomached, and it was awful. The film, however, was wonderful. The sequel to 2011's The Raid Redemption is even more action-packed and badass than the first. Seriously, this is the best action franchise since Die Hard, and so far, this hasn't plunged in quality like Die Hard. The second film follows Rama as he reluctantly goes undercover in an incredibly rough Indonesian prison. The fight sequences are nothing short of awesome. I was really sad that I didn't get the opportunity to see this in the cinema. However, I did see it when it was out on DVD. Woo! This high-concept, gritty sci-fi film stars Captain America. Chris Evans. As Curtis. The entire world has been frozen except for those aboard this Snowpiercer, which has developed its own segregated class system. The rich and wealthy up near the front, while Curtis and the rest of the lower class are stuck all the way at the back. However, Curtis takes charge of a resistance, and together they decide to destroy the highly flawed system. I watched Locke on Netflix fairly recently, and it is brilliant. The whole film takes place within a car, where Ivan Locke, brilliantly portrayed by Tom Hardy, takes and makes a series of phone calls. I can't really say much more than that, but believe me, I know it sounds boring, but it's very tense and very good. Hardy is captivating, which he obviously needs to be for a movie like this. Also, if you do see it, note how calming his Welsh accent is. I really want him to read me bedtime stories. This film is so fun and thrilling, and I just can't wait to see what the director comes up with next. This is the follow-up to the equally awesome You're Next, and it has the same insane style of zany action and gore. Basically, a mysterious soldier visits the family of one of his fallen brothers in arms. Then, things start to get messy. I had high expectations when I went to see this film, and they were met. However, I did recommend it to my parents, and they went and saw it the next day, and their feelings were mixed. So I guess it isn't for everyone. It stars incredibly handsome and talented Dan Stevens, who is Empire Magazine's breakout star of 2014. The last film I'm recommending is called What We Do in the Shadows. This is a mockumentary about vampires, and it is as awesome as it sounds. It's from part of the team that made Flight of the Conchords, so if you're into that sort of humour, then you're in for a treat. This is by far the funniest film on the list. I genuinely laughed out loud numerous times. It's just such a bizarre idea, and I love how well they made it work. It parodies all sorts of vampires, from the old Nosferatu style to the awful Twilight vampires. It follows 4 vampires who share a house, and it explores many parts of their lives, from hunting to chores to their rivalry with the local werewolves. If that doesn't have you interested, then forget about it, because it's clearly not a film for you. All in all, 2014 was a pretty successful year for films. Here's hoping that 2015 will follow suit. Okay, thanks, bye.